Hello everyone, it's Robfly. I just wanted to make a video on the new pet beds that's on the Dead Zone PVE. Let me show you. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need to do is to make the bed is a vote certificate. So just vote once and then you can get one of 12 different beds. So just go to the vote certificate and look up the recipes. Or you could just do pet and look for this variant of all pet beds. Click on that and you see it just takes one vote certificate and you can craft it. Takes 30 seconds. Okay, and when they get crafted you'll get this. Alright, and this shows you that it's the pet beds. If you break them, the pet will vanish, but you get the bed back and you can replace it and they'll respawn. Try not to place them next to each other. Actually, just don't place them next to each other. So let me show you how to place them. So let's say this is your base. This is what the bed looks like. If you hold R, you get the option of picking whichever bed you want, and each one of these are the different pets. So there's the rabbit, the hen, piglet, Red is the fox, Milo's the cat, Buddy's the dog, puppy, Becky is the turkey, I think. Bitsy is the itsy spider. Giblet is the turkey. This one's the vulture, I believe. Bambi's the Bambi. Fluffy is the doe. Fluffy is the bear, and Cuddles is the snake. So you just have to just pick whichever bed you want. So let's say we want Milo. You highlight it, and exit back out, and it has the bed. They all look the same because I was lazy. What you want to do is you want to rotate it. Oops. I'll just leave it there. So you want to rotate it until the yellow mark is facing the direction you want them to go. So you can see, it's difficult here. Let me do this way. So you see the yellow on the front bottom. I might change it to something else, maybe black. But that's the way it'll face. So when you place it down, after a few seconds, it will spawn. Okay, and he spawns and he faces towards you. Alright, and make sure you leave like at least 2 block gaps between them or they won't spawn. If they get killed, it gets killed, after a few seconds it should respawn. Sometimes it takes a while. If it doesn't respawn, what you can do is just break it and pick it up, and it goes in back into your inventory, and then you can just place it down again. The cool thing is if you didn't want the cat, you could just pick something else. Rotate it and place it down, and the bunny spawns. Okay, They don't move around. They just sit there because I can't have hundreds and hundreds of animals running around your bases and stuff. So you get one bed per certificate. So if you want to invest 12 certificates for all 12 animals, you can do that if you want. Each animal gives you the same benefit. So if you also want to get some buffs, you can craft a box of pet treats. Okay, and here's the recipe for them. So just charred meat, 2 charred meat, 2 cans of cat food, 2 cornmeal, 2 cans of tuna, and 1 flour. Okay, and this will give you 1 box. Here's the description of the box. The box will give you 6 to 12 treats. There's 6 different treats in all, so you'll get at least 1 of each. You could get 2 of each. Alright, so when you craft that, you'll get this box. Okay, here's a box. This is a box of 10. There's 10. You only get 1. I have them in a stack of 10, so you can stack them up to 10. Alright, and what you do is you just look at it. Look at the recipe, and it tells you you get 6 to 12. So what you have to do is just open it, and you get all the different ones. Alright, so I'll move them down so you can see it. Okay, and so this is each of the treats. This treat will give you 5% more XP, and it also gives you another buff for barter prices. This one does sneak damage and always lock picking, and they're all for 5 minutes. This one gets you loot quality, and you can run fast. This one, you more damage to zombies and blocks, and heals. I'm sure that's what everybody wants. This one is harvest more with the salvage tools. So, you know, a shovel or an axe on a tree, and then you can jump higher. And then this one increases the amount of wood, stone, and ore you harvest with mining tools. You know, shovel, axe, stuff like that, and increases your melee damage for 5 minutes. These are all 5 minutes. You can only put 1 pet buff, 1 pet treat of 2 buffs on at a time. So let's say I want to do the jump one. Which one? There. God, I'm in God mode. Let me get out of God mode. You can see normal jump. So all you have to do is walk over to the pet, and you see down in the corner, down in the left-hand corner, you see the little icons pop up. If you look, it says you are standing near your pet, and then it tells you the pet's name. Milo is happy to see you. Future came up with these descriptions, so it's hard for me to read. It's on low res for me. Alright, so when you stand near him, you have to be standing near him, or it won't do anything. You'll get this comment. You cannot use this at this time. Alright, so you have to walk near him, and when you're near him, you just click on it, and it gives you the buffs. So you can see the buffs in the corner, so that the previous buffs will go down. And if you look at your character now, it shows you the 2 buffs. It says Happy Pet, Harvest with salvage tools, 5 minutes, and Happy Pet, you can jump higher for 5 minutes. So now you can see that I can jump higher. So for, if you want, for any reason, it could be just fun thing. If you're doing parkour, you can always bring your pet bed with you somewhere. I wouldn't leave it because somebody can break it and take your pet bed. But you can certainly, if you're stuck in some prefab and you're trying to jump, you could put your pet bed down, use your pet treat on them, get the buff, and then take the pet bed with you and go on to the next thing. The same as if you use the barter one. You could put it outside the trader, put it down, use the treat, get your barter thing, go in there. I'm okay with that. Please just don't leave these all over the place if you got a bunch of them, because people will take them. They're better at your place because you can see the pets. But other than that, I'm pretty sure that's how it is. Also, these can be painted however you want. Oops, that's the wrong one. Just ignore the shotgun paintbrush. That was something I made for somebody. So here you can see I can paint them. Paint. For some reason, I don't know why I'm not painting it. Oh well, I'll have to look into that and figure it out. But that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoy them. Play with them, collect them, do what you want. Try not to take too much advantage. You can't push them off of the bed. If you break the bed, they will despawn. They will despawn over time. So you can't have tons of pets. But if you have the bed and you accidentally kill the rabbit or kill the pet, it will, when the server restarts, it will respawn them back in. Okay? Hope everybody has a good time with them. Thanks. Bye.